Greetings everyone. In this video I want to talk to those Source players who would like to check out of this game right now.
Greetings! This infinite source truth is made possible by the generous contributions and support of viewers like you. Please consider making a contribution now. Thank you.
So many of you are dwelling in the lower frequency red zone and your life is really stressing you out and you are experiencing things that you would like to escape experiencing. Many of you have unlocked your scripts, and as a result of that unlock, all of your fears and worries and everything you have created for yourself. Others of you are just haven't unlocked your scripts, but your script is not very enjoyable to you at this point in time. Now, what are the qualifications for exiting this matrix? Well, you will exit the matrix at the end of your life script. That's the natural way of it happening, at the end of your life script. And that has been written before you entered the matrix. What particular path you chose, what doors you chose that brought you to this point. And if you're listening to me, then you have raised some frequencies in yourself because you're wanting to know, something's not right, and you're searching for your source self-connection actually. But this knowledge is helping you to get there. Get that connection, to confirm that inner knowing that you already have, because none of this is really new to you. You're just remembering it. You just fell asleep and you've forgotten, and you are now remembering it with this helpful nudge of information that you're getting from these videos. If you are wanting out of this game because you've had enough of this life, okay? You're sick and tired of being sick and tired, or you're sick and tired of your creation. Can you exit the game? No, you can't. Simple as that. The only way that you can exit the game before your time is if you raise your frequency high enough that you have unlocked your script and you have gotten into the higher frequency area where you are satisfied, where you're neutral and you're satisfied. Satisfied and content with the experience that you have had here. And when you have reached that point, you can simply lay down, go to sleep, and check out. Lay down your life. Lay down your avatar. Lay down your physical body and exit the matrix. Very few Source players have reached that frequency level, so you will end up simply, I hope that you want to raise your frequency so you can experience your best life yet and exit on your own terms and not on your script terms. If you think that you can try to take your own life and end your life, you are absolutely mistaken. Because you can't end your life before it's time for you to exit the matrix in your script. If you try to take your life, what happens is you get found and you get hospitalized and put in a mental institution, and you lose your freedom, and your life really gets bad. There's no easy way out. We didn't create this game to be easy. We created it to be an experience. And remember that this duality, the emotional range that's in this illusionary dream state, doesn't exist in the physical realm. It doesn't exist in Source, which is who you really are. This is an illusion. These are not our bodies. This is a dream state. This is a very lucid dream state that we are experiencing. Many of you have created terrible things for yourselves by having unlocked your scripts without intention, because you have gone the kindness route, the love, the love, light, and life group. And that's a higher frequency. Yes, that's not the highest frequency. And in doing that, you have unlocked your scripts. And you are then responsible to take full control over your thoughts, because whatever you think can manifest. And the higher your frequency is, and the more in harmony you are with your source self, the faster the manifestation will appear. Now, for those of you who think that your life sucks and you have had an unfair life, you have been abused, blah, 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 blah. All the stuff, all the horrible stuff. Well, no one in this life, no source player in this life experience has a perfect life, has not experienced bad things happening to them, terrible things happening to them. It's what you do with those things. Because you wouldn't know the good from the bad if only you had good in your life. You would not. Would you appreciate it? Because you'd have nothing to compare it with. You would think, oh, that's normal. That's just normal. What are you struggling with over there? I don't get it, because, hey, I've never experienced that. Every life has disappointment, heartache, and troubles, and experiences that you wouldn't want to experience. If you unlock your script, then you can create and manifest those things that you are worried about. They will come to you. Those things that you fear, those things that you worry about, you will create them in your own life. It's really important to watch your thoughts, to get control of your emotions. Don't be ruled by your emotions. Emotions bind you up. They tie you up. Whenever you can look at things from a neutral view, you see things for what they really are, and you recognize energy harvesting maneuvers when they show up in front of you. And you have a choice of feeding the thing and being drained and sucked, dry of energy from those things, or you can just brush them off and turn around and go another direction. You don't have to stay in that state of being. It's a choice. Now, it might be an uncomfortable choice, because you might off-end other source players or soulless ones, which is their programming, but there really is nothing to fear or worry about in this, unless you bring it upon yourself after you have unlocked your script. Don't do that. Live a victorious, powerful, wonderful life. Experience your best life yet. You can still do it. It's never too late. Never too late. No one can make the choices for you. Nobody can do the work for you. You have to do it for yourself. You have to desire it and then take steps to follow that path. There'll be lots of people, soulless ones as well as source players, along the path on your journey that will say, you really don't need to do that. What are you doing that for? Why do you want to do that? That's crazy. That's, it's not going to hurt you to do this. It's not going to hurt you to do that. Well, you know what? All things are permissible, but not all things are beneficial for a source player. And you have freedom of choice. You have very little freedom of choice as long as you're in your script, although there is some choices. And those choices open doors for you, and you go down those paths, but those are still scripted. You've gone through this hundreds of times before, and this is your last trip through. since the game has now been won, the game is unlocked. And it's not going to continue. You exit the game this lifetime, and you return to your source self-awareness outside of all the matrices. You must live in the now to experience your best life yet, and to be in harmony, and to be able to manifest things quickly in this now moment. The past doesn't exist to you. So to say that you're a survivor today, or that you are victorious over anything today, is still bringing that past into your present. Because you're a survivor of what? You have to bring that here to describe what you're a survivor of. So it is impacting and influencing your now. You need to let go of that victim, survivor mentality. Because you can't be a victim or a survivor unless there's something in the past that you were a victim or a survivor of. You are bringing that past. Actually, what's happening is you're not bringing that past into your present. Well, you sort of are. But your emotional body is going into the past, and it is out of alignment with your now moment. Whenever you start dwelling in the past and unforgiveness, and this is why unforgiveness is so important, because is that person doing that thing to you right now that you can't forgive? No, that unforgiveness is on something that happened in the past. You need to be set free. You really need to be set free. You have to be set free to live in this now moment. You will not get a good source self connection. You will not experience your best life yet as long as you have the past attached to you. You need to detach from the past. Disassociate yourself from your past. If you had some horrible, horrible tragedy happen to you in your past, whether it was in your script or you created it yourself from unlocking your script, that's in the past. Is it happening to you now? No. And it's only happening to you if you dwell on it and you bring it into your mind, into your present. But that's not really what's happening. Whenever you dwell in the past, you are moving from this point in time. Your emotional body is moving from this point in time to a previous point in time. Your emotional body is no longer present in the now. It has gone to another time. You are no longer in alignment. You are no longer in harmony, and you will not experience your empowerment and true freedom. This is so important. You need to get this. That's your choice. You choose right now. Make that choice. Right now. Choose. Right now. Are you going to let go of the past? Are you going to do it? Then do it. Like that. It's gone. It's wiped out of your mind. And you're set free from it, as well as all the people that were associated with that. Now, is everything I have shared here infinite source truth only and not what I think or believe? And that is a yes for my program Pendulum. If you have benefited from this information that I am sharing on this channel, it would benefit you to be a supporter of this channel as you unlock so many things that you can't unlock any other way. It is a frequency issue. It is a frequency key. And you need to raise your frequency to experience your best life yet. Abundance, health, and prosperity to you.